Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today we're gonna do a mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, do your thing. What are we eating today? We're eating panocha. Alright, no, we're eating McDonald's. Alright? McDonald's gave me a shitload of bags. They put a bag inside of a bag. They put a fucking handful of napkins inside of a bag. Like, I guess I get the treatment. I don't know. So you might be wondering what the fuck I ordered. I ordered 2 sausage and egg and cheese McMuffins without the fucking McMuffins. You might be asking yourself, hey, come on, Trejo. I know you said that you've done keto before and all, but the last couple times you've been eating fucking keto and shit, you've been miserable, bro. You've been missing the food, like the tortillas and the fucking, pan and shit like that. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Well, I'm on a fucking month challenge of doing keto or keto because, sometimes you gotta fucking take a break from eating like shit all the time. You know what I mean? So I believe in the low carb diet. I think it helps in certain ways. So, look at that. It looks delicious to me. I actually had this yesterday. I haven't recorded in a couple days, but I had this yesterday. So today's my 3rd day doing keto, to be honest. Like strict and shit. So look, got the fucking egg and shit. Don't look at me. Got the fucking egg, the sausage, and the cheese. That's not how my sausage looks. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a weed story today. All right. YouTube's really trying to change their platform and be more family friendly. So I thought no better way to accommodate their wishes than to talk about weed, you know what I mean? So I also found a new energy drink today. It's called Adrenaline Shock without the K, you know what I mean? Adrenaline Shock. They don't want to put the K after the C because they're Crips, I think. So it's Smart Energy. I'm not sure what that means. I had to take a look at it because I didn't want to be fooled because I seen this one water. It was called like, I don't know, it sounded like an energy drink, but it was fucking water. So you got to be careful out there, homie. But this one does have caffeine, and it says sugar-free. It has BCAAs, essential aminos, electrolytes, 0 sugar, and natural caffeine. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it says it has 300 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, okay, it's from green coffee beans. Green coffee beans, guarana seed extract, coffee fruit extract, and yerba mate extract, all right? For all you science fucks, science bitch. All right, let's go ahead and crack it open, and let's go ahead and get some more energy. Like I already don't have enough. Let's go ahead and do it. So this shit was $1. I was gonna get my Venom one for $1, but I compared. I was like, let me put them side by side and compare, like I used to do my bitches back in the day. All right. So I got the Venom and I looked at it and it had 160 milligrams of caffeine. Then I got the fucking Adrenaline Shot, 300 milligrams of caffeine. Of course, I'm gonna pay $1 for either one. I'm gonna go with the one that's stronger. You know what I mean? I didn't know about the taste yet though. The taste is decent. Kind of tastes like if you've ever tried the White Monster, it's like that. Also got a Diet Coke on deck. Yes, I'm drinking a bunch of fucking artificial sweeteners, so sue me. Suck my ass, motherfucker. All right, let's go ahead and get intimately involved with this breakfast real quick before we get into this story, all right? We're already 4 minutes in. You gotta hurry the fuck up. I got shit to do today. You got shit to do today. Unless you're watching this at night. You got shit to do tonight. On point. So, if you're interested in the keto diet and you think you're going to be missing bread and tortillas and all your favorite sugary shits, you are. At least at the beginning, you know what I mean? But once you come to acceptance of that shit, that, hey, this is what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Then it's not that hard. It's actually quite simple. You find things that work for you, you know what I mean? I do what they call dirty and lazy keto, meaning that I eat fast food and shit. So it is what it is. The first day you're doing keto though, you want to make sure, shit depends. The first week you want to make sure you're eating everything, because I keep track of calories and shit because I still want to make sure that I'm not going over on calories, right? But if I'm hungry, I'm gonna fucking eat, especially on this, because when you eat low carb, your body will eventually adjust. So I'm not gonna get too much further into it, but if you want to try it out, I recommend checking out like let me see who's good. Dr. Berry, like Berry. He's a good doctor that talks about keto and shit. And there's this Chicano homie, Mexicano over in Texas, named Goody Beats is the name of his channel. His name is Logan, but check him out. He's a swole ass Chicano dude, and he does a keto diet, and you can learn everything there. Alright, so I'm killing this shit, homie. I'm not even sharing with you guys. Look into my eyes. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys this golden story about weed, alright? So the first time I ever smoked weed, I was 12 years old. Let me know in the comments below how old you were when you first smoked weed. By the way, weed is legal here in California. So, when I say weed is legal, that sounds very general. But you can smoke weed and be caught with weed, I think, as long as you're not caught with a shitload of weed. You gotta have some kind of business license or some shit. I don't know how it all works, you know what I mean? I don't smoke it currently. But, anyways, so I was 12 years old the first time I smoked. So let me know in the comments below how old you were. And let me know the name of the bunk weed or the weak weed that you used to smoke back then. Because we used to call it cess out here. So the weak shit was cess, you know. The good shit was bomb, which really was just the regular shit, I think. So, one time, me and the homie decided to cut school, you know what I mean? Kids, you shouldn't be watching this, but if somehow you are because you're using your parents' account and you're a badass kid, I don't recommend cutting school. Don't make that a habit. It's going to lead into your adult life and shit like that. So stay in school, you know, tough it out. Even if you hate it, you're going to learn that life is about doing things that you hate. All right? Doing things that you don't like so that you can make money or so that you can, you know, do whatever. It builds you up and gives you character. Anyway, enough of that parent shit coming out. So I was 12 years old. We decided to cut school. Actually, the first time I smoked weed, I was 12 years old. But this time, I was probably like 13 or something. And we decided to cut school. This wasn't my exact first time when we did this. I smoked before. This was another time, maybe my second or third time. So we cut school. We ended up going back to my house. All right. So we're chilling at my house. The homie wants to smoke. We didn't have a bong or nothing like that. We didn't have nothing to smoke it in. So he's like, we just need like a can. Do you got a can? So I found an empty Diet Coke can, right? Fool pokes a hole in it, you know what I mean? Puts the weed on top. Okay, so the can's sideways. I don't know how to explain it without, this one's not empty yet. So the can was sideways, right? And he like bent it a little bit. Made like a little groove there, you know what I'm saying? And put a hole. And put the weed on top. Alright? Some of you know. If you know, you know. If you know, comment below and say, Diet Coke gets you high. Alright? So, anyways, he put the weed on top. And he was like, that's how you do it. You know, you light the weed, you inhale through the fucking front of the can. I'm like, okay. So, that fool knew all about weed. At such a young age, he knew all about it. He used to be like, hey, do you got a Bible? And then rip like the last page. There's like a blank pages out, those little Bibles, and use them to roll up. He's going to hell. I'm not. Anyway, so we're smoking, getting high as fuck, right? And if you know about back then, it was kind of crazy, right? Back then, we didn't have cell phones, but we did have mobile phones. And these mobile phones weren't that mobile. They were called cordless phones. Killed it. And these cordless phones couldn't be too far away from the receiver, but you could walk around like your house being on the phone instead of being attached to the cord and being attached to the receiver. And I know some of you homos out there know what it's like being a receiver. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I support homos, right? And I'm just joking by calling you homos. It's just a joke, right? So, we had these cordless phones. As long as you're not too far from the receiver, you could still, you could still have service, whatever, and still hear the phone call. So we had like a dark green cordless phone, and I was looking all over the house for it. I was like, damn, I was so high I couldn't find it, you know what I mean? I was like, where the fuck is the phone at? I need to find my phone. So, anyways, a little bit of time goes by, and I kind of forgot about it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it, let me make a snack, you know what I mean, bro? I was getting the munchies and shit, high as fuck, out this cess, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a snack, homie. So I'm all, in my snack mood, ready to go open the fridge, looking for a snack and shit. And what do I see? My fucking cordless phone sitting there right in the refrigerator. I guess I put the fucking cordless phone in the refrigerator. That's how high I fucking was, bro. That's how high I was. So, that was a crazy time, bro. Luckily, the phone didn't get too cold or anything like that. It still worked and all that shit. So, that's one of my weed stories, I got a few, but that's one of them. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you made it this far in the video and say, I was hungry, but not for a cordless phone. Alright? Let me go ahead and finish this energy drink here real quick. I can't not finish it, you know what I mean? For the homies, alright? Because I still got about that much. Chugging energy drinks ain't fun, though. Because I know I might have a heart attack right after. Fuck. Alright. We good, homie. So yeah, if you want to do that, you just get the can, make a groove, poke like a hole, make a little hole in there and shit. Put the weed on there, fire up.